Spiritual enlightenment of a fetus. Garbhastha Chaitya Shishu Dhanyorva Mataha, says Ashtavakra Rishi. The child whose mother receives Chaitanya Diksha during pregnancy grows up to become a unique and genius scholar and attains worldwide fame. Instilling spiritual enlightenment into a child still in a womb. This subject is very significant and essential for the human beings to comprehend. And this is so because a human is the focus point of the universe. If the human race ceases to exist, then nothing shall remain behind in the universe. All the knowledge, all spiritualism has been concentrated on one single point, the human. A single thought, a single conception, a single speculation keeps resonating in this universe, and that is how to make the human race more comfortable, prosperous, civilized and progressive. In order to achieve all this, in order to instill spiritual enlightenment in the humans, one has to take the help of religion, science, knowledge, shastras, samadhi, dhyan and dharana. The essence of all these and still other activities is to make the humans more capable, more successful and more progressive. Science invented aircrafts, and the only motive behind this invention was to make traveling faster and speedier. Science invented telephone, and the only goal was to make communication easier and quicker. All the progress and development in the field of science is motivated by only one thought, and that is to make human life more and more comfortable. But a human wishes to be comfortable not only materially but also spiritually. Science helps him in acquiring all outer comforts, but it can in no way help him acquire inner spiritual comfort. If one wishes to travel fast or to communicate someone, or if one wishes for any other comfort, science does prove handy. But science can provide only with external comforts, and it is not at all necessary that a person shall remain happy even after acquiring all these material amenities. A person can attain true joy and happiness only when he is spiritually enlightened, only when he attains inner peace and comfort. And inner peace can be attained only by following dharma, by studying the shastras and by adopting the thoughts and ideals of our great ancestors and sages. Attaining such a state does not involve any practice or use of any scientific instrument. Rather, one needs only to enter one's own soul and activate all the chakras. These chakras are subtle centers of vital energy in the body, and they, Manipur, Anahat, Agya, Sahasrar, need to be activated in order to attain true joy. One cannot achieve this state of true joy and comfort until one enters into one's own self through samadhi and realizes all the subtle bodies present within. One may lie on a large soft bed and still feel restless. A human being today has all comforts, all basic amenities, still he remains anxious and troubled. The reason for this is that the basic, the real essence of human life is to attain success in all spheres of life. A human needs to feel contented, and this contentment can be generated only from the inner conscience. Inside the outer physical form, there are 6 more subtle bodies, and the enlivening of all these 7 bodies is the greatest attainment of life. The different loks, worlds, Bhulok, Bhualok, Swalok, Mahalok, Janalok, Tapalok, and Satyam Lok are represented by these 7 bodies in a human being. Each of these loks forms a door to higher spiritual planes, and spiritualism is nothing but passing through all these 7 doors. Science does not have this knowledge. No book on science contains the process to reach these doors. Science cannot satiate the spiritual quest of man, and neither can it offer true contentment. Science cannot help in spiritual progress, and neither can it instill peace into one's soul. And the reason for this is that science has a limit. It can provide with material comforts, but cannot generate true joy in life. The process of generation of true joy in life is called Dhyan or Dharana or Samadhi. This practice of Dhyan, Dharana, Samadhi is considered an indispensable part of human life. But the main question which arises is, can Siddhi be taught to a person? Can a human be made skilled in this practice? Can a human become more comfortable, prosperous, and satisfied by obtaining this knowledge? I say that knowledge by itself cannot instill totality in life. A human cannot cross those 7 doors of spiritualism by just reading about it or listening to discourses on the Shastras. Achieving totality is in fact an attempt, a process to enter into one's own self with the help of Dhyan and Samadhi. It is a practice to enter one's physical body, to cross the Bhulok and all other loks, and thus reach the Satyam Lok. The main Bij mantras or basic alphabets of the Gayatri mantra are Bhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. These Bij alphabets denote 3 of the 7 doors of spiritualism. It is emphasized in this mantra that a human can attain true joy called Anand only by crossing these 7 doors. I have used the word Anand or joy and not comforts. Comforts can be acquired from material amenities, but joy cannot. Anand can be achieved only through spiritual experiences, and one has such experiences only on reaching the 7th door. Then, can a human reach the 7th door through Dhyan, Dharana and Samadhi? Through these practices, can one achieve that state where there is an ocean of joy, totality, satisfaction and peace? Yes, one can reach that state, but to do so, one needs a capable and competent guru, a guru who can hold one's hand and lead one onto the path of spiritual enlightenment, a guru who can make one realize that inside the physical form there are other subtle bodies called the Bhualok, Swalok, Mahalok, Janalok, Tapalok and Satyam Lok. ನಾರಾಯಣೋ ತ್ವಂ ನಿಖಿಲೇಶ್ವರೋ ತ್ವಂ ಮಾತಾ ಪಿತಾ ಗುರು ಆತ್ಮ ತ್ವಮೇವಂ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾ ತ್ವಂ ವಿಷ್ಣುರುದ್ರ ತ್ವಮೇವಂ ಸಿದ್ಧಾಶ್ರಮೋ ತ್ವಂ ಗುರುವಂ ಪ್ರಣಮ್ಯಂ ತ್ವಮೇವ ಮಾತಾ ಚ ಪಿತಾ ತ್ವಮೇವ ತ್ವಮೇವ ಬಂಧುಶ್ಚ ಸಖಾ ತ್ವಮೇವ ತ್ವಮೇವ ವಿದ್ಯಾ ದ್ರವಿಣಂ ತ್ವಮೇವ ತ್ವಮೇವ ಸರ್ವಂ ಮಮ ದೇವ ದೇವ. ತ್ವದೀಯಂ ವಸ್ತು ನಿಖಿಲಂ ತುಭ್ಯಮೇವಂ ಸಮರ್ಪಯೇತ್. ಜೈ ಗುರುದೇವ್. ಪರಮಪೂಜ್ಯ ಗುರುದೇವ್ ಯೋಗಿರಾಜ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ನಿಖಿಲೇಶ್ವರಾನಂದಜಿ ಮಹಾರಾಜರ ಪವಿತ್ರತಮ ದಿವ್ಯ ಚರಣಾರವಿಂದಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸಪ್ರೇಮಪೂರ್ವಕ ಸಮರ್ಪಣೆ ಈ ಭಾವಾನುವಾದ ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತಾಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಗುರೂಜಿ ನಿಖಿಲ್ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ